Grandiosity refers to a sense of specialness and self-importance that might lead you to boast about real or exaggerated accomplishments, considering yourself more talented or intelligent than others, dismiss or try to one-up the achievements of others. That's a person who will have grandiosity issue, a person with grandiose problems. This is an epidemic in society today, people. We have people who have very low self-esteem. We have people who have a series of narcissistic personality disorders, braggers, people who also are pretentious. It's a lot of that today. And it's not so much alone because of today's music, videos, and shenanigans like that. And no, it's because of Satan. It's because of Satan. And these personality disorders is just out of control today. It's as if people are catching this disease overnight. Pathological lying is one of the signs of grandiosity issues. Person with grandiosity or grandiose, whatever you want to call it. Pathological lying, also known as mythomania, is a chronic behavior in which the person habitually or compulsively lies. These lies often serve no obvious purpose other than to paint oneself as a hero or victim, depending on the circumstances. A lot of people talk with me and I don't care to talk to them, but I sit back and I listen, not because I want to, but because I'm just there and they just blowing my ears off. But this is how you can tell when you're dealing with someone who's a pathological liar and who bring off the signs of a person with grandiose issues. Just sit back and listen to them. A person who has these type of issues always talking and never shut up. They don't even want to hear what you have to say. I've made at least 3 videos about these type of personalities, and you can go back on my old channel and this about lack of confidence. You have one about low self-esteem called insecurity issues, bragging in your insecurities. Go back and look at them videos. I do these videos to help people, not just to to throw people up under the bus and talk about them. No, I try to help people to help them define themselves and see where the problem lies. Why people don't want to be bothered with you. Why people don't want to deal with you. Why people, don't want to put up with you consistently. And then when you try to teach and tell these people where their problem is at, they don't want to hear it. They don't think they have a problem. These people actually don't think this is a problem. But I'm here to let you know it is a chronic issue. It's a serious issue. Bragger. People with narcissistic personality disorder tend to consider themselves grand, important, and better than others. Grandiose behavior, which helps establish this sense of personal importance, might involve with bragging about personal achievements and skills. A pretentious person will attempt to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, culture, and etc. than is actually possessed. People who lie about they this and they that, where they come from and all this. I've been around a lot of people, who come from a city, state or whatnot, and always bragging about where they come from or where they from, as if that's supposed to identify them. You ever come across somebody who always bragging about where they from, then tell them to go back there. I know a lot of people who do that. You got people from Africa that always talk about Africa. Well, go back there. You got Mexicans who always talking about they Mexico, they will go back there. You got people always bragging about they from the Bronx. We'll go back there. Or they from the Chi. We'll go back there then. You're not in none of these places that you keep consistently bragging about, and you're not there for a reason, right? So if you keep bragging about it, why don't you go back? Just go back there. We tired. We are tired. But I come to find out these people just have personality disorders, in which can be pretentious, attempting to impress by affecting greater importance. People want to feel important today, even though they know they're not. Pretentious with their talents. I've heard a person who lie up the butthole about them almost going into the NFL and the NBA, and I mean, this is going back up to the pathological liar. When someone who just keep lying even for no reason, but just to try to fool people, let people know, look, this is what I am, and this is what I could have been if I'd have done this, or if I did that. So please give me some points on what I used to do, or what I think I could do, or whatever. Please look at me more than what I am right now, sitting up in here trying to get a job, or sitting on my butt smoking weed all day or whatever. No, I'm way better than this. And you know, them people, they dangerous. You gotta look out for them type of people. You gotta watch out. Don't have no dealings with these type of people. They're fake. Grandiosity is a main definition for these people. If you want to characterize these people, this is the main issue. Grandiose refers to a sense of specialness and self-importance that might lead you to boast about real or exaggerated accomplishments. Consider yourself more talented or intelligent than others. Dismiss or try to one-up the achievements of others. You have a conversation with somebody. You tell them you used to be a cook, or you are a cook. They want to say, oh yeah, my mom and my dad, they own a restaurant over here, and I used to be in the back. I used to, do security for the restaurant, because we used to have the shy lights up there singing at the restaurant, and stuff like that, man. You may own a nice little, little 1978 Cadillac or Chevy or whatever. They want, Mom, I used to have a 1964 Chevy or Cadillac. What about that? You ain't never seen one of those? Oh man, I got guns, and I got Glock 19.65. You ain't never heard of that, huh? I know you got that Glock 19, but I got a Glock. It's them type of people, they lying, and you need to just stay away from them. Because first of all, they're jealous, they're easily to envy you, and they are dangerous. Them type of people, they'll try to kill you. They'll try to kill you when they see your accomplishments, even when you're not even trying to put it on front stream. But they see your accomplishments, and what they do, they like, damn, I can't even touch that. I'm study telling him or her what I'm doing or what I got, but I ain't showed nothing. Nah, man. And so that's when covet come in at. People want to covet you now. And so that's why I say these people are dangerous. When they see your accomplishments after they ran off at the mouth about all what they done got, and they ain't showed a zip of it, they'll try to kill you and take your stuff. People that try to one-up you all the time, you got to watch out for them. Listen to these people's conversation. Just listen. Every time you have a conversation, or every they talk to you and you say what you got or whatever, or even if you don't say nothing, they always want to try to just seem like they so important. They got all these great things. Just listen. Stay away from them type of people, because they are pretentious people. They are dangerous in this society, and that's where all the killing come in at. That's where all the robbing come in at. All the hate, the jealousy, the envy, all that have a part with people with pretentious personalities, a narcissistic personality, which is also called as braggart, as BRAGGART, braggart. Pathological lying, people that lie for no reason. You got to watch out for these people. You know, that's the reason why, you know, if I'm working around people, or if I'm living around people, I'd rather just stay to myself, because you can't trust everybody. You try to have a decent conversation with one person, you can't even do that, because this one person sense your realness. They sense it before you open your mouth. We have human spirits in us. Everybody don't have God's spirit connected with the human spirit, but your spirit can still throw off a vibe. And when you have that godly spirit mixed with that human spirit, he's going to let it flow out anyway. And people can sense that. They can pick up on it before you open up your mouth. And so what happens is they spill out all this shenanigan and hoping that you can buy it before you can talk, because they already know what you about. They know you 100. So they want to get you before you say what you say, or what you got to say, or how you come off, or whatever. Or hold on, let me let her know what I'm about for she give me the real business. So let me just throw out my heart out. I don't care, man. I'm lying my ass off, but let me go on and just give it to her. Or let me give it to him. You know, lying. But see, people don't understand when they do that, you make yourself look more of a fool. See, if a person who you spilling this crap out to about your grandiose issues, and the person who you spilling it out to have godly discernment, you made yourself look even more of a fool. Because a person that has godly wisdom has the strength and the courage to lead you where you're at. Another idiot or fool of the world will buy it, or either know you're full of crap, but because they full of crap, y'all could probably be the best of friends, fake as hell, but yeah, y'all probably humbug with each other. And that's only temporarily, because y'all so fake. You go out and do a crime, or do something that's against, you know, the system of things, somebody gonna tell on somebody. That's how fake you are. See, a 100 person not gonna put up with you, period. I'm just really getting tired of these type of people who always bragging, lying, because they have low self-esteem. Come on, I'm making these videos, ain't nobody watching them, ain't nobody listening to it, ain't nobody. I put notes on my doors, people read them, but they don't take heed to it. You have to understand that God is trying to tell you something. Everybody taking life as a joke. You got to get it together. You push everybody away with these type of actions, man. I have zero tolerance for people like that. I really do. I have zero tolerance for shenanigan ass people. So watch out for pathological liars, people who just lie for no reason. They are dangerous, full of falsification. Braggart, once again, people with narcissistic personality disorder who tends to consider themselves grand, important, or better than others. You sit back, you have a conversation with somebody was like, well, I got that too. Well, I did that. Well, I'm this and I'm that. You know what this is? No, it ain't that. It ain't that. See, I thought you was from here. I thought you was from there. It's like, damn, calm down. Okay, well, I thought it was that. See, y'all, and they could walk away feeling 100 in a fake way because they had to correct you. It's like, come on, let's go. Now, remember, pretentious. Remember, people, a pretentious person is a person who attempts to impress by affecting greater importance, talent, and culture, etc. A person that claims they got something then is actually possessed. People who claim they got all these cars, money, guns, clothes, jobs, who've had experience with. Years ago, I've come across a client who's working this drug program. And these clients, they was horrible. And I was in my 20s back then. These people, they was in their 50s and 60s. They was set in their way. They was in their 40s, 50s, and 60s. And one client used to come in and he used to always brag about him being a police officer at one point, a firefighter, a bouncer. What else he say he was? Oh, he was a mailman. He was working at the post office for 13 years. It's just going on and on and on and on. But yet at the drug program as a crackhead. This dude is a crackhead at the drug program, but always come around bragging about what he used to be and what he finna go do, but yet sitting his ass in the drug program in the NA meeting, talking about some God grant me the serenity to accept the things that I can't. So I'm saying, people, see, people fail to realize that, you know, what hurts you even more by being this type of person is when you can't produce anything that you brag about. You can't produce not a thing, but yet keep making up excuses on why you can't produce these things. We have to gain courage today, people. Stay away from these type of people. Do not be afraid to walk away. These people, they hear and see the things that you have, they're going to covet you. And they, since they see what you have, they're going to want part of it. And you like, hold on, bro, I thought you had all this and that and the other. Where you at? Oh, well, you know, things kind of got held up right now. You know, my wife got sick, my mama died, and my dog ate my book bag and had my guns in, and he swallowed the bullets. And yeah, you know, my car got towed, and my other car got blown up, and all this. Yeah, well, you know what? Hey, I can't help you, bro. I can't help you. You know, hey, I'm on this one car right here, so I gotta get going. I gotta go get going right now. I can't help you. You got more than I got, and you can't help yourself. So don't look at these people as if you feel sorry for them, and you know they lying, and you know they ain't got nothing, ain't about nothing. So you just want to help them with what you got. No, don't help them. Let them go help themselves. Help those who want to be helped and who's willing to help themselves. Don't help people who claim they better than you, who always want to one up on you, who lie. And no, you don't help them. They gonna take your stuff. They gonna kick your door in. They gonna break in your car. They're the ones that's gonna take from you. The pathological liars, the braggarts, the pretentious people, the people with grandiose issues. The narcissistic personality disorder people, them people right there don't help. Because you're going to get caught up in something. You're going to get caught up. And then you're going to be sitting back telling myself, man, well, you can't help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, well, you know, karma is a... No, we not doing none of that. We not doing none of it. We're going to prevent all that and just don't have no dealings with none of these type of people. Let them figure their way out.